Huntington, and welcome to a special Halloween edition of Campus Update. Today we'll be covering spooky segments that kick off Halloween, such as Time Management, Beatles Show, Halloween Talk, Hauntington Manor, and the Blood Drive. Let's check it out.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Lammers, and I'm here to talk to you today about time management. So when you have big projects, things like long-term projects or essays, then you need to plan out ahead of time because sometimes you can get overwhelmed if you wait to the last minute, like most of my students do. So there are ways that here at Huntington that we want to help you, planning out ahead, calendaring what you have coming up, especially if you have a big sports event or APA and you have Tech Week. There's lots of ways to plan around those things so that you aren't so overwhelmed. The Writing Lab is another great way to get extra help when you need planning.
And how do you sign up for a Writing Lab appointment? Well, it's simple. Just go to the HB Oilers website, click down here under the quick links at the HBHS tutoring website, go to the second slide, click on the Writing Lab website, select the Writing Lab appointment time, and click right here, Writing Lab appointment, and you'll notice that every day has options of when you can sign up. Click on the appointed time you would like, confirm it, and you're set to go.
Managing time can lead to being more efficient. By planning your time, you are less likely to forget commitments or due dates, such as time with family and friends or homework deadlines. As you transition from middle school to high school and high school to college, your commitments will increase. Working on time management skills now can make organizing these future commitments far easier. The dictionary defines time management as the analysis of how daily hours are spent. How are your daily hours spent? Do you have enough time in a day to get everything done, or do you always feel rushed and behind? Getting organized can help you with your time management. Keeping a calendar or using electronic reminders can be helpful. There are other ways you can stay organized, like keeping a timeline or to-do list of short-term and long-term commitments. You can also keep a family or personal calendar. How is your life currently organized? Let's consider an example. Your backpack. What does it look like? Messy? Disorganized? Have a trusted adult or friend help you organize it. Now, let's talk about multitasking. That's the ability to do multiple things at the same time. Here's an example. Walking your dog and calling your friend at the same time. Or doing your homework and listening to a new song by your favorite artist. Multitasking also relates to how you balance multiple responsibilities. Sometimes multitasking is okay, like listening to music while you read notes from class. Other times, you need to focus on just one thing, like studying for a big test or working on an important project with a group. Are you a procrastinator? Procrastinators tend to always wait until the last minute to get everything done. For example, if a project was assigned 3 weeks ago, a procrastinator might wait until 2 days before it's due to start the project. This can hurt your time management, especially if other things come up that also need to be done. One person's procrastination can also affect other people. For example, what happens if you wait until the last minute to tell your parents that you have to take snacks to class tomorrow? Your parents have to plan a trip to the store, find the extra money, and perhaps move other things already planned in their evening to accommodate this last-minute duty. Here's another example. You wait until the last minute to do your part in a group project. This could cause your teammates to have to alter things in their parts of the project that they already assumed were done. Both of these examples are not fair to the other people around you. If you are a procrastinator, that's okay. Have a friend or trusted adult help you keep a calendar or timeline of when things are due or when you have a commitment. Remember, the sooner you get something done, the sooner you can enjoy things you like to do.
The Beatles Story this year is going to be about the year 1968 and everything the Beatles put out that year. So that includes the White Album and all of the various singles and tracks that they did during that year. Also, before the Beatles show, there's going to be a pre-show, which is going to be showing the hits of 1968. What's so special about the White Album is that it's just such an eclectic album. There's tons of songs on it that range from acoustic songs, acoustic ballads, to hard rock and bordering on the line of proto-metal, such as Helter Skelter. Students should definitely come to the Beatles show because it's such a classic album that has influenced many of the artists that are performing today. It's the Beatles, so you can't really go wrong there. There's some great songs and performances being put on by the students in the MMET program, such as ones that I'm sure many of you will know, which is Hey Jude, Helter Skelter, Dear Prudence, Blackbird, and back in the USSR. So definitely come on down. It's going to be a great show. The Beatles show is going to be on November 1st and 2nd, which is a Thursday and Friday. The Beatles show will be starting at 7:30 with the Hits of 1968 pre-show starting at 6.
We have a new feature for this episode, Body Cam. So, what is the best Halloween costume you've ever had?
An ostrich. Well, I was riding the ostrich.
What's the best Halloween costume you've ever had?
Well, this year, you know my last name is McLean. I'm going to get a bald cap, some white clothes. I'm going to be Mr. McLean.
I like your phone. Yeah.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Thank you. What's the best Halloween costume you've ever had?
I was that It character. I was an octopus.
Oh, it's a body cam. So what's the best Halloween costume you've ever had?
I was a Power Ranger, dude. Pretty sick.
I was Captain Jack Sparrow for 5 years straight.
I was actually the karate kid.
What's your costume this year?
All black for the MMET show.
Yes, we're going to a party, party.
What's your costume this year?
Moana, because people say I look like Moana.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. What's your costume this year?
I'm gonna be on an airplane, and so I'm trying to find something that's like okay enough that I can wear it on the plane, but also that it can be like cool and spooky.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah. Ghosts are dumb jocks.
Yes, ghosts are very real.
Why?
Well, what else would happen?
No.
Why?
Because I believe in spirits instead of ghosts, because I've never seen a floating sheep before.
Is there an age limit on trick-or-treating?
Okay, I think that kids under the age of 10 should not be able to trick-or-treat. Because, like, who cares about them, right?
Give me your best scary laugh.
Want some Chick-fil-A?
Oh, Brian, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Now give me your best scary laugh.
Ha ha ha.
How will you be celebrating Halloween this year?
I don't have friends.
How will you be celebrating Halloween this year?
MMET show.
Yeah.
Coming down fast.
If you like haunted houses, be sure to check out Hauntington Beach Manor this fall. They are open from 7 until 10 on Fridays and Saturdays, as well as on Halloween night.
The haunted house has been running for about 5 years when we consider it being big. Prior to that, we had like yard haunts and stuff like that, but we started doing it for charity about 4 years ago.
What makes this house extra special is that they are a charity haunted house attraction. It costs $5 to get in, but you can always donate more to help the various charities this year.
The charities we're donating to this year are Patriots and Paws and Chalk Children's Hospital.
It costs $5 to get in, but you can always donate more to help the various charities this year. On Sundays, you can go through the house with the lights on for only $20. They change themes and charities that they donate to every year.
This year's theme is quarantine, and that's all we can really say.
The house is located on 9631 Sailfish Drive in Huntington Beach, so be sure to check it out on Halloween night.
Even though this is the Halloween show, blood doesn't always have to be scary. In fact, there are lots of benefits to donating blood this Halloween season. There are also plenty of opportunities near our school to give blood. Donating blood can reduce stress and even improve your emotional well-being. Giving blood can even reduce the risk of heart disease. Plus, you will be helping patients in hospitals who may need blood transfusions. The Red Cross Club here at Huntington Beach High School recently demonstrated how easy it is for students to give blood. They brought the UCI truck here, and our very own Oilers participated in helping others by giving blood. If you missed that blood drive, the Red Cross has a list of where you can go to give blood on their website. Get in the Halloween spirit by giving blood this October.
Thanks for watching this episode of Campus Update, and remember, Oilers, stay spooky.